Hello and welcome to Management 110 Virtual. This is the peer evaluation tutorial. Evaluations. There are two parts to the peer evaluation. The first part is worth 25 points. These points are earned once we tally up the scores that you have earned from your team members and the score you gave yourself. You must remember to score your teammates on a scale of 0 to 100 points. We then use a formula to get your final tally of scores to result in a score of 25 points possible. But it is up to you to score your teammates and yourself on a scale of 0 to 100. The second part of the peer evaluation is the 5-point completion. In order to earn the 5 points, you need to do these things. You need to move the slider for every team member and yourself, giving a score between 0 and 100 points. You also need to leave a comment in each box under each member's name, including yourself, explaining why you feel they earned the score you gave them. And lastly, print and save the confirmation page once the survey is completed. At the end of the survey, you should be able to check your email and see that you have a confirmation survey email. Also keep this email until the end of the semester in case there are any grading discrepancies. Okay, so here are the step-by-step instructions in order to earn the 5 completion points on the peer evaluation. In your inbox, your Fresno State email, you should see an email that looks something like this. By noon on the release date of the peer evaluation. There's a quick summary of instructions and a link to take the peer evaluation. When you open the peer evaluation, it will look like this. It will remind you of the 2 things you need to do, which are scoring each member and yourself from 0 to 100 points, and leave comments in the comment box for each member and their performance. So let's begin by giving some examples. Say Brian was very helpful. He contributed to the assignment throughout all meetings. He designed the outline of the paper and the reference page. He checked all references for credibility and accuracy, and he posted the final assignment to Blackboard and submitted it on time. Brian would definitely earn a high point value, so I'm going to give him 100. I have copy and pasted the comments here to show you that it keeps a large line of words that you don't have to keep your comment short, but you can include everything you would like to do so. Then we have Delilah. She only responded on the first day. We reached out to her several times. She didn't turn in her portion, and then we had to do it for her. She didn't attend the meetings or follow up with help. So we're not going to give Delilah a very high score. I only scored her with approximately a 10, and I'm going to type in my comments. For myself, I feel I fulfilled the requirement of the assignment. I created the agenda, I posted the meeting notes within 24 hours, attended and contributed to all meetings, and edited the draft of the paper. So I feel I deserve a fairly good score as well. I'm going to give myself around a 96. For Samson, he was late to 2 of the meetings. He seemed to be working on other items and homework while we were meeting online, and then he contributed, but the content wasn't always very helpful. After I place my comments in the box, I'm going to give him a score of about 52. So then we have Bill, who was very helpful, always on time. He led the group throughout the assignment, and he kept everyone on task. Bill definitely deserves a high score as well. So I'm going to give Bill 100%. Now, you don't have to give your members 100. You don't have to give them a 0. Just fill what you think that they deserved on the assignment. After you check that you have moved the slider for all members and you've left comments, you submit the survey. It will give you a confirmation page that you should print or save on your computer. Then proceed to push the last arrow and it will say that your survey has been completed. In the meantime, check your email and you should find that you have a survey response thank you in your email, confirming that you have completed the evaluation. Keep this email as well to the end of the semester for any discrepancies in grading.